these guys gave me the opportunity to have a voice in the band.
Was it easy for you to get into Taking Back Sunday? Was it something that went very natural, or did you really have to prove yourself that?
Well, we've known each other for several years, so we were already friends, and it was a really natural progression from like, I mean, the first time I went and auditioned, we were having a good time. I mean, I learned a lot of the music right away so that we could go in and play a lot together, and I try to be as natural and be me as possible, and just the vibe in the first audition was so good. It was just jokes and laughs and a tight band vibe too, that it was a really easy progression. Like once I came back for another audition, it seemed like once they gave me the okay that it was all from there. Like we just hit the ground running. We were ready to do it, and we didn't. I mean, if anything, the relationships have gotten stronger. But I've known these guys for a while now, so it's good that we had that kind of base, you know, to start with. It would have been way different if I didn't know any of them and I just came in and auditioned and got in the band or something. And we all had to kind of learn each other on the spot. They kind of knew a little bit about me coming in, so I think that really helped a lot.
Okay. Did you listen to their music before?
Yeah, I was definitely a fan of the band. And I mean, that's how I met Eddie in the first place. In 2004, I went up to him, I knew who he was, and I knew about the band. And I liked, I think at that time, it was just the first two records that they put out. I liked all the songs and stuff. So it was not only was it a cool opportunity for me, but I was a fan of the band coming in. I liked the songs, so that made it a lot easier on me. It's not like I was joining a band I didn't like or something.
Did you immediately have the feeling that you want to show something of yourself and put it into the new record, like maybe
definitely
ideas,
yeah, definitely, and I lucked out too that these guys gave me the opportunity to have a voice in the band. I mean, it could have very easily have been a situation where I came in and they're like, we wrote all the music, you play the parts we wrote, and it wasn't like that. They really gave me a lot of space to try and help push the band forward a little bit, and like Adam said, just kind of try to help wipe the slate clean and try some different things musically and see what happens. And I think that's really, I mean, if they didn't give me the space to kind of try to push in that direction, then we wouldn't have New again, I think. So it was an exchange of energy, if you will, you know?
Yeah, so when they wouldn't give you that opportunity, you probably already left Taking Back Sunday, or...
What's that?
No,
if we
Oh, if you didn't, then I would have been in peace?
Yeah.
And do you think
Yeah, fuck you guys.
No, it just probably would have been a totally different dynamic, though.
Yeah, I mean, it would
Had
probably
that happen.
feel like a hired gun sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's very different being in a band and working collectively together, or being a dude that's just brought in to fill a role, you know? And luckily, I mean, they like I said, they gave me the space to kind of stretch a little bit and try to help things along.
Yeah, the album title "New Again" already says it a little bit. You have some sort of refound yourself, but does the band still feels like Taking Back Sunday, because all of those changes not only in the lineup but also in the music? Does it feel still feels like Taking Back Sunday?
Yeah, man. There's. I mean, it's kind of the same way of. I mean, as you're growing up, just as a person, you know, you become many different people in your life just through what you learn and through what you've experienced. I mean, I'm much different now personally than I was when our first record came out, but I'm still me, you know, and I feel like that goes for the band as well.
This is you're started touring in April, right? Somewhere?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. How long was it before the start of that tour that you finished the tour before that?
Before that, we had toured in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we did that December tour, and then Yeah.
So we did a tour in December that was about 3.5 weeks long, and then when we took a little bit of a break, and Adam had a baby, and
Not physically, but
yeah, I mean logistically, I don't think it would work. But yeah, Adam had a baby, and we kind of took a little bit of a breather for a moment to finish up a few things for the album, and then once we got the release date and stuff, we kind of hit the ground running with touring, and that's when it started all in April with Give It a Name.